Afternoon Muttonistas. It's a lovely day in Greater Manchester again. Blue skies and sun as usual. It is only mid-March, however, and it's a Monday. So nothing too exotic here. It's another football vlog. So join me on a cockney odyssey, yes, another cockney odyssey, to watch City away at Crystal Palace. So I've got down to London a bit early today, and Crystal Palace or Selhurst Park is quite awkward to get to because it's right in the south of London, actually quite close to Croydon. One good thing is that those who arrive at Euston station, beer lovers, football fans, there is a great little pub called the Euston Tap just outside the station, so let's go in for one and get the day going. So many moons ago, I would never ever go for a keg ale. I would always go for cask, but the quality of keg pale ales is such that I'm more than happy to have them. And they have 27 of them on tap here. Pop into this place if you're travelling to Euston for any reason, but especially if you're going to and from a City game. Right folks, bit hungry, plenty of time to go before the game, and we have come to the Elephant and Castle, or Castle area of London, and we are going to a place called the Mercado Metropolitano, which is a little food court with stalls serving food and drink from all over the world. I really do like these sorts of places. So a cheeky bite and a glass of wine before we head off to the Selhurst area and visit a pub close to the ground. Okay, so there were so many stalls here, I couldn't have everything, but I've got a little selection. Shapan, who's coming to the match with me along with Camille, both decided they liked the Sri Lankan stall. And what exactly are you having there, Shapan?
Lamb roti.
Lamb roti, okay.
Very nice, spicy.
And looks like quite a generous portion as well. And now on to the other stuff. Of course, we've ordered modestly as usual. 12 oysters, and the chap gave us a couple more, and 3 Mexican tacos. And I'm hoping there's still a little room for a chorizo sandwich at the end of it. Anyway, given that we're having oysters, it would be rude for me not to have a quick slurp.
You live far from it? How far is the...
Nicely shook, pretty tasty. Here's to a City win. And time for a taco. Very tender meat, and they have a properly hot sauce for those who like it hot. And I ordered a glass of Bordeaux to go with it. Not sure that's actually quite an appropriate mix, but you know, I've been mixing wine and beer as well, and who cares, because it's match day. And to finish off, a quick cannolo, speciality of Sicily, ricotta, a few nuts usually in a crisp wafer. Couldn't find any espresso, but we'll have a pint when we get to the ground. Anyway, enough gassing, enough eating, let's go to Palace. So again, maybe by accident, I found the right pub where all the City fans are. It's called the St George, so if you're an away fan going to Palace, this is the place to go to. Apologies, it's called the Prince George, and I think this is going to be a very, very tricky fixture tonight. Palace can put on a good atmosphere. Monday night's always special, so City need to be on their game tonight. Okay, well, I'm in with a group of friends tonight. Chris Purdy, who I haven't seen for years, good old school friend, keen City supporter. What's the score going to be tonight, Chris?
Oh, put me on the spot, Jace. I'm going to go for, I think it might be tight, 1-0.
Okay. Seppen?
My prediction 2-1 City.
2-1, okay. Camille?
1-1.
1-1. And I'm also with Stuart Ogden, whose nephew Theo Ogden runs a fantastic football vlogging channel called Thogden, so check that out if you get a chance. He gets to the matches that most of us can't, and he's literally at every game. So anyway, Stuart, what do you think the score is going to be? 2-0 City. And as for myself, I think it'll be a tight game, but 2-1 City. Anyway, time to neck the beer and off to the stadium. Well, those queues at the turnstile were absolutely appalling. A few minutes late getting into the ground. Thankfully, not much has happened. Nobody's in the right place. People are standing in the aisles. What a mess. Careless that was. If they were a bit sharper in front of goal, we could have been in real trouble there. Oh. Run! Oh! Well, 0-0 at half-time. City had a ton of chances there. Hopefully they'll stick one away. I know this is how Palace and Liverpool supporters would have wanted it to go so far, but surely we're going to put at least one away in the second half. Palace had the odd break, but they didn't do much with it, so I'm still optimistic. Go on! Go on! Go on, Jack! Go on, City! Go on, City!
Give me on, Sid. Kyle's with you.
Go on! Go on! Go on! Well, there we are, all very disappointing. A lot of chances went begging. I didn't think Palace were too threatening at the other end, but at the end of the day, 2 bad points dropped. Yes, it helps Liverpool, and doubtless there will be Liverpool supporters who are proclaiming that they've already won the league now after that, but obviously that's a load of bollocks. City still do have the advantage. Obviously, if there's a draw at the game at the Etihad, it's only going to be a point in it, but that is still an important point. Anyway, it's going to be a while, other than maybe the next Champions League away, that I'm able to produce an away video, because I'm not able to go to a couple of the forthcoming away league and cup games domestically. So please keep liking, please keep subscribing, please keep sharing, and don't forget, you can't beat a bit of mutton.